There's some. There's some.
That grass there.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
That's where they're going to be.
Fishing University with Charlie Ingram and Ray Brazier is brought to you by Honda Marine, Charger Boats, Raymarine, Jackson Kayak, Cashin Rods, Strike King, TH Marine, Balzac Line, and Night Track. Closed captioning brought to you by PowerPole, Swift, Silent, Secure. Tech tips brought to you by Groove Fishing, tackle storage done right.
Guys, look behind me. Guess what? Fishing University's at Lake Amistad in Del Rio, Texas. This is the dream lake that every fisherman in the country wants to come to. Del Rio has a lot of accommodations, great restaurants, and you know what the fishing's like here. Our special guest this week is Raymarine. These guys are absolute experts on these units. Whether fished shallow or deep, I promise you, you're going to learn a lot, and especially Ray's going to learn a lot about the units and how to find fish. Stay tuned and watch us catch them here on Lake Amistad. All right, Charlie and Kurt, we're fixing to start the Raymarine Corporate Cup Championship. 5 biggest fish will win this derby, and what we think they're going to be hitting is swim baits. So in my groove tackle box, I have the swim bait heads, and we've got the Rage Swimmer. These are some good fish. They like swim baits. Big fish hit swim baits, but who knows? We may be catching them on top water before this is all over with. We're going to learn a lot about the depth finders today, and some new product that Raymarine's come out with from Cameron and Kurt. We have experts with us, and really, this is going to be an educational piece for me.
Brazier, he done it again to me. He brings in a guy from Florida, and about all you got to do in Florida is fish. He has got him a ringer, as usual. I'm just at a disadvantage with Kurt before we ever start.
Kurt, let me wipe the tears away, Kurt. I'm telling you, he complained because the sun comes up.
We'll be all right. I'm dialed in on ice fishing up north, so we're good.
Show him how to do it, Kurt. That's what his last partner did.
An ice fisherman versus a guy from Florida, now you figure it out. Which one's going to win? Bad.
Not too big. I can get it.
Oh, no, he ain't got a 6-pound line, man. Take it easy. You're doing good. Atta boy, Luther.
There we go. On the board.
On the board again.
On the board.
Good job, Kurt. 1.76. Got him?
That'll work. On the board.
Good job, buddy.
And one thing that's nice about the Axiom is it actually has a scroll back mode. So you can come back and it'll record up to 10 minutes of history on these units. So you can see right here, we just came across that roadbed, setting in probably about 7 feet of water here, bottoming it out at about 10. And then right there on that break, see that just a big school of fish right there. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. And then on the back side of it, you got some more stacked up here. So that's kind of what we're doing. We found the roadbed, the bridge, just kind of working back and forth with the drop shot, getting on those humps on the back side, and running in a few every once in a while.
Can you get the net with one hand?
Yeah.
Or can you net him yourself? Here, I got the net.
Huh?
I got him.
You got it?
I got it. As soon as you get that netted, net this one. Thank you. Unbelievable. What's this one weigh, Kurt?
That one is 169.
169. All right, we can turn that one loose.
149.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you was bigger, man. All right, write him down on the board.
Ooh, there you go. You need the net?
Yeah, let's net him. Let's don't take any chances.
He looks turning there, right?
Just hit that spot lock. I think we're in the spot. Oh, you got one too?
Yeah. Don't get much better than that, huh?
156 on yours.
Okay. On back.
Yep. $114 on mine. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go, buddy.
211.
211. There you go.
Hey, fun to catch. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Here you go, buddy.
Little football.
Yeah.
There you go, Ray.
182.
Welcome to our backyard, where Amistad National Recreation Area is a mecca for bass fishing and a magnet for year-round water sports. Lake Amistad is located just north of Del Rio, 160 miles directly west of San Antonio. Amistad, meaning friendship in Spanish, is fed by the Rio Grande, Pecos, and Devil's Rivers. These unique waterways wind through 100-foot canyons and converge into an expanse of clear, fresh water that offers an engaging and serene experience to its visitors. Amistad is one of the top fishing lakes in the country and hosts more than 200 tournaments each year. Just up the road from Lake Amistad is Seminole Canyon State Park and Devil's River State Natural Area. Seminole Canyon offers guided tours of ancient archaeological sites like the Fate Bell Shelter and Panther Cave, where visitors can view 12,000-year-old pictographs. Known for its rugged outdoors and beautiful scenic canyons, Devil's River State Natural Area homes awe-inspiring views and some of the most pristine waters in Texas. And the sights do not end after sunset. Devil's River State Natural Area was recently designated a dark sky sanctuary, the first in Texas, offering stunning views of the Milky Way and the constellations. Check out the website for more information. See you soon and bienvenidos.
I'll show you a little trick. You see how short my drop shot is on that dream shot?
Yep.
Dream shot's here, about 8 inches. Shorten it up, and I believe you'll get more bites.
All right.
What'd I say?
Called it.
That's bigger than the other
That
one.
one's a little bigger.
Yeah, we'll weigh that one.
1.14.
114. All right, here you go. You got him?
Yep.
Doink, pretty good fish. Mean or a junkyard dog? Maybe that's just it. Got him?
Yeah.
Attaboy, that'll cold one.
211.
211. Biggest one of the day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys. Get the net. This is a good one.
That might call. 145.
That'll cold one.
Yep.
So what we're doing today is targeting pre-spawn bass in the deep troughs at the mouths of these creeks. And what we're doing to target these fish is using Raymarine's Real Vision 3D sounder, which is running in the background, creating a 3D rendering of what's down below the boat while we're fishing. So we've got a perfect example of some of the fish that we've been hitting out here today in this deep water trough. So if we zoom in, we can see the school of bait that they're positioning right underneath and the group of fish right at the bottom of that trough. It's been critical to our success today, and wouldn't have been catching these fish without it.
Looking for depth on it. You got him?
Yep.
Good one? Big net?
Yep, that's a better fish.
I don't see him. There he is.
Best fish so far today.
Yeah. Yeah, that helped us.
There you go, Ray.
Yes, sir. 271.
There we go.
I thought he was a little bigger than that.
Yeah, I did too. But it's a step in the right direction.
All right, Charlie and Kurt, it's halftime. Tell me how many hundred y'all have caught.
We ain't got 100, but we've had a pretty good morning, really. We caught, how many we catch?
Oh, we caught a dozen, probably close to a dozen or so. Doing all
I don't
right?
know, we caught that many or not. Yeah, I guess that's about right.
Maybe.
To catch one in the waves we've been trying to fish in, you're doing good anyways on anything. What we're catching's pretty deep. I don't know what y'all doing, but my buddy here's wore me out on the Menace. Just throwing it Texas rig.
You'll
All
pick up
minutes.
steam in the other half. In the last half, you're going to pick up steam. I know it.
We'll just see what happens. Good luck to you.
What kind of head do you throw it on?
He's throwing it on a Texas rig.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not a jointed structure head. I'm a darn. That's pretty good. Yep, we'll find out a little later on. Just hang in there. We'll be right back in about a half a day.
Tech Tips brought to you by Groove Fishing. Tackle storage done right.
All right, guys, all you performance gurus, all you fishermen that load your boats to the max, even the people that use a boat for skiing, I have just come across the most awesome little product that will change the performance unbelievable. My special guest today, Jeff Pigg. Now, Jeff, what's the name of your company?
Plastics Unlimited Incorporated, Waynesboro, Tennessee.
Jeff does a lot of work with plastic. He's developed a blast plate that he calls it. This actually bolts under your engine and to the back of your boat or your jack plate. Unbelievable what it does to the whole shot. It's up high enough, it being made out of this material, you don't even see that it's on your boat, Jeff. Goodness gracious, how did you come up with this?
Well, just working and developing and, to get that boat up as quick as you can.
The biggest weakness of the boats today is hole shot. I can't tell you how much this improved my hole shot. You'll have a website soon.
Soon, we're working on it right now.
And the name of the company?
Plastics Unlimited Incorporated.
Check out this blast plate. You got to have one.
Anytime I'm fishing offshore, I keep my GPS on about a third of the screen, because that kind of tells me that I got the right contour and I can follow creek channels or humps or whatever I'm fishing offshore. I keep the other 2/3 on either chirp or down vision. The reason to do that is because 2/3 of it, if I happen to look off or something, I may miss a fish that otherwise, if I had it split 50-50, I may lose it or might not see it. There you go. Oh, that feels like a good one, buddy. Get up here. Amistad largemouth. Boy, he's pretty down in that clear water, isn't he? Gotta clear that water. You got him. I believe that'll get another
call
one.
Up a little.
Yep.
171.
That'll work. That'll get another one out.
All right, so just caught another one. Getting rid of the 145. Gained a couple ounces up on the 171. So 149 is the next one on the list. That's a better fish.
Okay.
Just what we need, Ray. There you go. Oh, buddy. Excellent.
Yes, sir. Good job. 268. Good job. Good job, Cameron. The 114 goes away. What did we say, 268?
268.
If you got a dream, follow it. If that dream changes, change with it. But don't ever lose sight of trying to follow that dream.
First, have more qualifications than anybody else. Like I say, education. The second thing is hard work. You really, really got to work hard.
Keep going, keep working, work forward towards your goals. And, even if that one goal that you set up for at the very beginning doesn't work, you can create more. There's different things, there's different opportunities.
Don't give up on what your final picture is, it took me a while to get there. Didn't necessarily have to go through college, but it took me a while. If times get tough, along the way, just keep chugging along. Remember where you want to be and keep focused on that.
Find something you're passionate about. And even if there's something there, look on the outside. We've got TV crews, we've got TV hosts, we've got salespeople, we've got marketing people. So any field, find something you're passionate about and don't be afraid to take a chance and just make sure you try to learn something every day.
If there's something that you love and you go and you chase that, it's not going to feel like work. You're going to get good at it. You're going to work your way up, and it's just naturally going to happen. You're going to glide into it if you're doing what you love. So pursue things that interest you and change and kind of alter your path towards what really interests you. Don't get stuck in a job you don't like. Because if you find what you love, you're going to do good at it, and you're going to be successful.
Today we're at Heritage Academy in Del Rio, Texas. Stay tuned to Fishing University and CLS National TV. Go Heritage!
Fishing University is brought to you by Honda Marine, Charger Boats, Raymarine, Jackson Kayak, Cashin Rods, Spro, Cedar Creek Beef Jerky, Balzac Line, and Night Track. Closed captioning brought to you by Power Pole, Swift, Silent, Secure. Tech tips brought to you by Groove Fishing, tackle storage done right.
Hey everybody, Kurt with Raymarine. Wanted to just take a couple minutes here to go over the product we were using today and talk a little bit about how we were using it. Featured on these boats is the Raymarine Axiom Pro, and one of the things that makes these units really nice is they have a quad-core processor, so they're really fast. Also, we have the Lighthouse 3 operating system that is very user-friendly. So to set up a page, basically it's like an iPhone or a tablet that you would use. It's a press and hold. You pick what screen configuration you want, set it up, you hit next, save, and there's your screen. So for this week, what we were using a lot was the first page to go find the areas, which was basically a chart on one side and Fish Finder on the other. We would use this as we were running high speed till we got in those areas that we really liked. And then when we got in there on the second unit, we were running side vision, sonar, and down vision. This really allowed us to key in on those bridges that we were looking for, the rock piles, see the fish that were holding to the bottom, as well as some suspending fish. So that's pretty much it. We just used, like I said, the charting feature to run the lake, the high-speed transducer to make sure we weren't getting in any real shallow water, switch over to the side vision, down vision, and sonar to really dial in on those key areas. So that's the overview. That's the highlight of the Axiom Pro. For any of you fishermen out there that don't need the multi-unit system or the setup like Ray and Charlie are running, don't forget the Raymarine Element in 7, 9, and 12-inch sizes. It's out on the street. Features the new Hypervision 1.2 megahertz transducer for side vision and down vision. So get out there, check out Raymarine, and good luck on your next trip.
Setup we caught most of these fish on today is a Dream Shot by Strike King, the big one, the 6-inch. And then we got a Cashin 6'6" medium action rod, and he's fishing a 7-foot medium action rod. Ball sack, 15-pound braided line with some white peacock ball sack, 10-pound test, fluorocarbon leader. You got him? Good one? Pretty good one.
A little better than
Yeah, let me hold on.
he didn't pick it up hard.
I believe that'll get one.
154.
It gives a little bit, not a lot. Look how fat that fish is. I mean, he's fat.
Big belly.
Better get the net. No, he ain't.
Wow, that still looks like an upgrade, doesn't it?
Yeah, it'll help us. 216. Well, there's. Call it 216.
There you go.
156 is going away. And a 216, wasn't it?
216. Now we just got to get rid of that 182 now.
182. All right. Looking a little better.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, Charlie, Kurt, this winds up the Raymarine Corporate Cup Championship. Let's see what you caught.
There you go.
We caught a bunch of them.
Got a limit, got a bunch, but no size.
All right, show them what you got.
Uh-oh.
Freedom and wheat, boys.
Boy, y'all did
They
good.
got them.
I tell the truth, Ray says every time you eat that Cedar Creek beef jerky, you catch a big one.
That was about right. I'd go back, drink some water, eat some beef jerky. He said, did they like the teriyaki jerky? That was the luckiest.
All right, Cameron, hold that up. That's just like winning the Bassmasters Classic.
I feel like it. I feel this is prestigious.
And because you build such great products that we really rely on a lot to catch all these fish, Kurt, we want you to have this one.
I appreciate it.
Besides, you're a good fisherman too. I didn't even know you were, but you are. You're a good fisherman.
I try.
He caught his share of them. And I think the only reason they beat us is because of what you did with the jerky, right? You take that Cedar Creek
Hey, it's
beef
lucky.
jerky.
It's lucky. Raymarine Electronics, beef jerky. It's a magic combination.
There you go. Cedar Creek and Raymarine. That's all you got to have.
Lord.
Well, sports fans, that winds up another class on Fishing University. And as you know, Ray and his partner just wore us out. I want to thank these two guys with Raymarine for bringing us these great products. I hope you learned a lot about it because I know it's going to help me catch more fish. I also want to thank Del Rio, Chamber, and CVB for having us here at this great Lake Amistad. Look forward to seeing you right here next week on Fishing University. Killed that one, didn't I?